Now that I have to power wash, of course the wind picks up, right? I have to get up right on it, and even then, not enough PSI. At this rate, I'll be here a month. Well, at least it's a small house, you know. How bad can it be, right? I'm gonna have to get up on the ladder and use a sponge. Removing the side of the other window so that it would have the lip for a nailing base, but I'm gonna make it work regardless. There's just no way. I tried taking this one off. this whole thing, the flat part, so that I can put, I'll show you. So that I can put this one on, see? However, even though I took all the screws out, I took that one off pretty easily. This one, I was afraid of breaking the window, and I don't have another window like this, which would mean I would have to leave the other window that we already have installed, and I don't want to do that because we talked about it. It doesn't look great and we don't like it. So I'm going to make it work. Plenty of caulking. I got some very good sealant. It's a waterproofing caulking. It's made for this kind of stuff, and I'll just use plenty of that, and then we'll have everything else: sheeting, plywood, siding. Nothing's going to get in. As far as attaching it, I'm just going to put screws from the inside into the 2x4 directly. I know some of you are not going to like that, but the professionals particularly. But again, I'm not a professional, and I'm doing this for myself. So it works. As long as it works and it doesn't leak later, I'll make sure it doesn't. I'll take plenty of precautions and follow the necessary steps to make sure that it doesn't leak and that nothing gets in. And but at least we'll have matching windows, guys, you know, and that's what we're going for. So I tried getting it off. I couldn't get it off, so it is what it is, and it always will be. Okay, so I'm gonna move this over there, try to clean it up a bit more, and take the other one out, and then install this one. Is it summer yet, guys? Oh my. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't windy, but the wind. Okay, 2 nails left. I'll take this one, take the other one.
it's going to look good. It's going to look better.
Oh, I guarantee it.
Give me a kiss, mister. away from me.
Okay. Can you hold it?
Yeah.
Not going anywhere. Just hold it right there. I'm certain it looks better than it did before. So we'll go with that. I'll make it work. The hard part's done. But you see what I did here? It's actually butted up against there really tight. So, but I put a nice big bit of caulking right along this edge here. I ripped an old piece of wood, about 3/4 inch, that I had in the barn, and cut it to size and screwed it in to the stud. And here I put screws on the inside, and the window opens just fine. It's not doing anything. So the flush part of the window I just screw directly into the stud. The window closes and opens okay. I mean, the same as the other ones. They're not perfect because they're old. They're used windows. And they're cheap windows to begin with because they're like from a double wide or something like that. You can tell. They're cheap vinyl windows. Okay. A little bit of a gap over here, but no water should come in because the lip in there is literally up to here. So even if a little bit of water goes in there, that's where it's going to stay. And I don't care if we get a little bit of wind drafts because it's just a sunroom or whatever. It's a 4-season porch, 3-season porch, whatever you want to call it. And but at least the windows match, and once we have everything finished, it's going to look better than with the other window that we had on there. So, but yeah, I mean, better curb appeal for sure. So yeah, I mean, it's going to look good. I can tell already. I can just picture it now with the door here between the two posts, and then the steps finished, you know. Eventually we'll put stone all around that and the walkway as well, and then we're gonna have tile on the floor, and then we'll have a door on the other side so we can go out to the side there. I'm going to remove this railing because we don't need a railing. It's only like a foot or so off the ground, and I don't really care. I don't have small children. I just have a dog, and if I want to put a step later on, I'll build a long step all the way down with something. I'd rather have that than the railing. We don't need the railing. It's just in the way. It looks ugly, and it's just more lumber that we would have to buy, and I don't want to do that. I just don't like the railing. I just think it's going to look better without the railing. I took this one off already, as you can see. I took this side off. I mean, I'm going to be putting this old ramp that we removed from the front of the house right there, and so it'll just be like a continuation of the deck. It'll make it, I don't know, and I'm going back and forth on that as well. I'm not even sure I want to do that, so I'll see. I'll try it, see how I like it. I'll put it there, and if we like it, we'll keep it. If not, we'll get rid of it and do something else with it. Pretty soon you'll see me doing a lot of yard work because I need to work on the barn. I'm probably going to actually work on the barn first and finish getting rid of. I think the wasps are finally gone, So well, I went in there and got the windows, and they didn't get me. So I guess it's a good sign. So but as cold as it is, I don't see any wasp flying right now, or any other bug for that matter. It's too cold. They're either dead or dormant. So, but yeah, I mean, it's coming along. I'm pleased. I have to say, I'm really pleased with the way these windows look now. You know, before not so much, but you see what I mean by the lines lining up where it opens there. So, okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go inside and get some supper. And I wish you all a nice evening, and I wish you all the best health, and especially because without your health, having good health is the most important thing. Because if you have your health, you can do anything. When you don't have your health, I'm not the healthiest person in the world, but considering my age, you know, normal stuff. It's nothing major that I'm aware of. And I just want to show you real quick. I finished screwing in. I use screws, and I'm probably going to add screws on the other, on the double hung as well. It's just more secure that way, and you can't see it, but I screwed the whole top all the way down. I got like 6 screws on there, and then the bottom I had to screw it from the top, from inside, because again, I don't have the lip, remember, like I did for these windows over here. So, but it's okay, it's all right. Tomorrow I'll probably go back and put more screws around this one, and then I'll see. We're going to see now in the month of December if we can get some plywood and some waterproofing, some sheeting to, you know, and some flashing for the bottom as well. And then I'll have to get some insulation, some spray foam insulation, and then all these gaps. Normally what you do here is you cut the siding, but I didn't want to do that. So I think what I'm going to do instead is use spray foam insulation and then cut it even, and then you know, paint it or whatever. I don't know, we'll figure something out there. But another reason why I couldn't cut the siding here, or why I didn't cut the siding, is because this 2x had to line up with this edge of the edge of the window over here. So, and I have to put some more nails. Obviously, it's only temporary now. It's not a big space, but when you add it all up, and then the doors and everything, this is it. And I think it was the right move. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.